What's up, everybody? This is Tuff Talk Toronto. I am Denean.
I'm Katrina.
And we have... Who are you?
Renee.
This is Renee. You guys seen her already before on one of our After Darks. And, you know, I told her, yo, come on to the podcast and let's have a little talk. And here she is. She agreed. So big up Renee. Big up everyone that's here. Oh, the snaps. Yes. I love it. Yes.
Ow.
Ooh. Okay, so we're going to start off today by... I'm just going to ask everyone, how was your day and how were you today? Renee?
Man, I'm good.
You're good?
How was your day?
My day was rough, but it's better now.
Why was... Whoa. Why was it rough?
Just because just going through family stuff.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to go into details. You don't have to disclose any information, but hopefully you get through that. You get me? And you get me. That was my word. Every time I say you get me, you guys have to take a shot.
Ooh. And what was the other word?
Don't worry.
No. What was the other word?
Okay, so everyone enjoyed the day, minus a few little
Bumps in the road.
Yeah, bumps in the road that you had. But let's jump right into it.
Okay, so my scenario is if you're with your friends in the car and you get stopped by the cops, okay? They take your ID and everything, and the cops are going back to their car to type up the thing, whatever. And your friend whispers to you, yo, I have a gun in my car. What do you want to do? What would be your response? Or drugs. Doesn't matter. He has something, they have something that's not supposed to be in the car. How do you react?
First of all, I've already been in this scenario. Okay.
Okay.
I was hit by a pickup truck, and I spun out, and the pickup truck drove ahead of us and then came back because my whole car front was totaled. And thank God we ended up coming to a stop. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then my friend in the back said to me, he's like, yo, I have ounces on me. I'm like, what? I'm like, let's go. I'm like, let's hide it. Let's figure it out. Like, so, I mean, that's self-explanatory. I mean.
So, would you try to cover it up? Would you?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you wouldn't take the fall for your friend?
No.
So what if he said, I have this crack, put it up your crotch right now?
That's not happening.
Huh?
That's not happening.
You wouldn't take a charge if it's like your man or something?
Well, if it was your man, does it matter?
That's not happening. I'm not taking the charge for no man.
And no friend?
I mean, the
and
man
no friend
that
or relative?
I mean, a relative, that's different.
Okay.
What if they already have a prior and you don't, and there could be more lenient?
Or they're 2 strikes and they're 3 strikes.
And who is this, the man or the friend?
Yeah.
Either or.
First, your man.
Okay.
This is a hard question because I wouldn't be with a man like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, been there, done that.
But
right?
catch this, what the scenario, what she said is, you didn't know they had it, but now they're saying now the opportunity has come that they're gonna tell you because they know that they could potentially be caught. So they're like, listen, I have this in the car.
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out together.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And if it was it was your friend. Oh no, was it your the friend? The first question was it the man?
It was man. Now, what if it's your friend?
No.
Same result. Oh, definitely no.
No.
Okay.
I mean, and my friend would understand my reasoning because I have a kid and I'm not doing that shit. You should know better.
Well, I'm not taking a charge for nobody.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
not taking no charge. Actually, you know what?
It depends on the charge. Because if I have to be in jail for a long time, I don't think I could do it.
Wait, no. You said for the man, if I would hoop it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but then if it was your friend,
no, I'm not taking a charge for nobody. Not even.
I won't take a charge for What about your parents?
Oh,
First of all,
course.
mom and dad, why are you having that
course.
stuff in your car? In this
Absolutely.
car? Like, why do you have a gun? Why do you have
Taking a
crack?
body for my mom.
But why does my mom even have that?
instead of taking a body?
Yeah.
That escalated quickly.
Wow.
I mean, you said my mom.
First of all,
Okay.
yeah,
Anyways.
I'm not trying to visit no parent in jail, so they can visit me.
Okay, so Denean, did you say no or yes?
Sorry.
Okay.
You said you weren't taking. You're not taking a charge or anything. I heard what you said.
I said I'm not taking a charge for
too.
nobody.
Okay.
But if it's my parents, yeah, I would. I would try to
Siblings?
I'll try
Siblings
to
too?
get them out of the situation. I'll be like, let's run.
What?
Let's run and hide. Okay? Siblings?
Yeah, siblings. I want siblings.
It depends on what it is, man.
I say
if it's,
yes.
If it's strikes,
I
though,
say
if it's like
yes
3
because-
strikes and you're out, okay, I'll take the strike for you so you're not out. You know what I'm saying?
I say yes for
works
my
like
sister
that.
because of my
No,
niece.
yeah.
For
Have
my
you
niece,
seen
yeah.
someone where, okay,
No, that's the States. That's like California. That's not.
okay, pretend we're in California, riding down the strip, okay, and a cop stops, you know, one of my brothers and was like, I have a brother that lives in California right now, so it stops my brother in California as 2 strikes already, and the 3rd strike, I'm gonna say, yeah. Alright, okay, it's mine. Okay, officer, it's mine.
Yeah. I don't believe.
I don't think. Yeah, the police officer be like.
Actually,
do
I'm not
believe
built for jail, guys. I can't do it. I'm claustrophobic.
Would you?
And I'm very scornful. I don't like dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have my toes touching the shower that everyone's touching. How am I?
White tiles.
I don't want to stew and poo for the rest of my life. Like,
See what
imagine.
movies does?
Would you?
Yeah,
Would you sign up for that show, the 60 Days In?
Oh,
60 days in?
I would.
No, I wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
You voluntarily go to jail. Anyone that goes on that
And
show
snitch.
is not to me.
Crazy.
And
And it turned crazy
That's the whole
too.
point of the show.
It turned mad.
No,
Snitch.
no. Some people.
No, that's not true.
No.
Have
You
you seen?
going in to snitch on whatever's going on in the jail.
No,
That was the whole point of it.
Oh yeah, it is.
Some people go in there. And
Some people don't. Some people
go in
realize.
there with- Some people
Yes.
experience go in there and like run it.
Yes,
No.
no. People want to go there for that, but the whole point of it is to like see what corruption's in the jail.
That's the whole
Go in there
point.
just-
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't think.
but
I
I
think maybe like, you know, snitch on the facility itself and staff, but not like other inmates and talk about contract.
Yeah, that's what I was
and
talking about. But
shit.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should
That's
go in there and
the
expose jail.
idea of the show though. They're supposed to, but they go in there, it's completely different. They're
Like
not
some
gonna start
people
doing it.
come like.
Did you see the one where the cop went in there and he turned into like the boss of the flipping?
Is it like the black
the
dude?
black guy with the
Yeah.
tats? Yo, the guy took over
He
the
was
jail.
Jamaican, I think.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like
the white guy that stayed an extra like more
No, the
time.
black guy.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
did you see the
oh, he
white
stayed
guy
more,
that
like,
stayed? He was like an
Your
army
life's
guy.
boring. Your real life's boring. You have to go to jail to have a
60
life.
Days In.
So, yeah,
I would
60 days
never.
in.
Okay, so
Okay, so
pretty much you would take all charges. You said,
I did not say that. Wait, for my mom?
huh?
For my mom?
For your mom.
Oh, for sure. I'm taking the charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Love you, mom.
aww.
Yeah.
Haley, I had another question.
Let's jump into a next topic and see what Katrina's tough about again.
I'm not tough about it.
Oh, you're
but
not tough
I
about anything. You just have another, you just have another topic. Okay.
Are you okay with being the third wheel,
Ooh.
or have you ever been the third wheel? Do you
Everybody
enjoy-
has been the third
Do you
wheel
enjoy
before.
being the third wheel?
No one enjoys being a third wheel unless you're a sicko.
Damn, you're answering all the questions when she's asking.
Oh, it's for me.
Oh, sorry.
Have I ever been the third wheel? Actually, I have, yo. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Who likes it? Like
I don't like it.
No one will like being a third wheel. It's like
I'm nosy, so I like it.
what?
I'm very nosy, and I want to know what's happening. I want to know what's going on.
You want to be the third wheel in a mixed up couple.
I want to know how you react to men. Yeah, I'm like, girl, stop this.
Okay, the worst.
Sounds like you're into voyeurism. Is that?
I'm nosy. I'm very nosy.
No,
but
voyeurism?
then
What is voyeurism?
When you watch people when they do things, right?
no, but then
When
no,
they have
like
sex.
obviously.
Yeah, you watch them.
Oh.
A peeping Tom kind of thing.
You're in the window like
Creepy keeper.
Peeping Tom.
Nah.
That's me.
But I enjoy going to the movies by myself, so they'll be away or whatever, and I
But that's that.
to
So
the
just go
movie
to the movie by
I
yourself.
do.
Oh.
What's wrong with going to the
So
movies?
you are sick people.
I do go to the movies myself.
sick
too.
of-
I love it.
I love it.
I've
too.
never been
amazing.
to the
Never
movies by
done it.
myself, and if
I
I'm
have
going
friends.
to, I would have to go through I'd have to go through a drive-through
Nothing
or
wrong with
something.
it. I just can't deal with people talking to me.
I've been to the movies by myself. I have no friends.
So
I
watch a
wanna
movie
do
at
it,
home.
though.
What?
Sorry? I can't hear you, the mat. No, not me.
Oh, I went to the movies by myself once. I had no friends at the time.
That's
I
sad.
go with friends or without.
But it's not supposed to be sad.
It's a good. It's
As
a
a
good
date, have you gone on a date by yourself, like taking yourself out to eat?
Never. Honestly, I've been to the movies, and there was a guy who went by himself. But I'm not gonna lie. Initially, I thought he was gonna like kill us all. I'm like, yo, why is this guy? Why is nobody coming? Like 30 minutes went by, nobody's beside him. What's going on? I'm like, yo, maybe we should move because he's gonna kill us. But no, he just ended up
Being by himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I want to try.
Unless you know absolutely nobody, there's no reason to go to the movies by yourself.
I do. I don't like talking to people when I'm watching.
Exactly. I like my own space.
Well,
You know what?
to
You
go
know
with.
what?
Are you supposed to wait for other people?
I
Wait
want
till
to
it comes
see-
out on Netflix and then
No,
watch it by
I
yourself.
still want the theater experience.
Exactly.
On
Yes,
DVD.
you would.
Yeah.
Thank you. And not only that, I want to have my own opinion about a movie.
Exactly.
I want to
not be
see.
influenced or hear something.
Yeah. But then I obviously enjoy going to the movies with my man and
Are you talking
everything.
about
But
users?
I like
Okay.
doing stuff.
I don't think
I'm
it's
not
a problem.
weird. I'm not weird.
You don't think it's wrong because
No.
you do it, so that's why.
You know what? You never tried it.
It's
That's
called
why.
having strong.
You've never
it's being
tried
strong,
it.
independent. Like
Okay, so
I can
I'm
do
gonna go
things
take
without, like,
I'm gonna take
certain
myself
friends.
out, and I'm gonna say table for two, and then there's
No. What?
There's a difference between going out to
And
eat by
myself.
yourself
And
and
there's-
going to the movies by
And there's
yourself.
nothing
No,
wrong.
what's the
There's
difference?
nothing wrong going to the restaurant by yourself.
I don't think there's a
I've done it
difference.
many times.
Pardon?
Okay.
Why would I go to a restaurant? So I'm gonna dress up and go to a restaurant and be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Spoil yourself.
Why not? No,
Date yourself,
honestly,
yes.
I've never
Spoil
done
yourself.
it, and it probably would be extremely uncomfortable, but
weird.
I would do it. I would try it.
Don't knock it till you try
If you
it.
think about it,
I'll
most people
try.
do it anyway. You have your phone, just order some food,
Facts.
keep it moving.
It depends on
Facts.
where. If I'm going to Wendy's, I can sit and eat by myself. I'm not going
Go to a restaurant, dress up nice, make yourself feel good,
The
look good,
cheesecake
smell good,
factory,
and
so-
order the most
too
expensive
much
stuff.
crowd. They're gonna be like, look at this lady.
No, you were bullied. You were bullied, Denean, back in your day. Right?
Bullied.
She was a bully.
Oh my
She
god.
was
Because I look at that loser. Because
Why
the
did
way
you
she talks
say that?
about things is almost like she's either
I mean,
the victim
I-
You
or
guys don't
she's
know
the
my life.
perpetrator.
I was never a bully.
I believe.
Okay,
next.
so you've never been to a restaurant or anything
By
by
myself?
yourself?
No.
Do
Negative.
you go on for walks? Like, do you walk?
Yeah.
What's the
I
music?
have to walk with a purpose. I can't just stroll.
What's wrong with her?
When I had a dog, I loved it.
You're
No,
so
like I
annoying.
can't just.
Robot.
Yeah, like
I'm walking. Like it's weird.
so you can't just listen to music and just walk and just enjoy the natural.
First of all, no. I
You can't go on hikes?
Do you go for drives by yourself? Just to drive? and
I
listen to
drive by
music?
myself. Yeah, I
Okay.
could drive by myself.
You don't go on hikes ever?
I could
Or,
go on
like,
hikes
walk down
not
a
by
trail?
myself. Huh?
Or go
Nah.
on a walking trail? And
I'm just scared that something's in the bushes.
That's one
You
thing.
still-
I can't drive by myself.
I love driving.
It's the
I
best
love
experience
driving by
ever.
myself.
I feel like I can drive, but like I'm not going far distances.
I would just
I'm
hit,
going
I would just hit the
far.
road
Do
and just
something, but I-
go.
No,
See,
I feel like I'm
when-
wasting. I feel like I'm wasting gas.
When you say you go to the movies because you don't want to talk to people, I like to drive by myself because I don't want to talk to nobody. I could just listen to my music and
But your phone is still there.
Silent.
Oh.
Phone's on
my
silent.
phone is playing the music. Yeah, my phone's playing the music.
She has an advanced car with Bluetooth. Like, I don't.
Have you ever driven and just driven
Yeah,
with
and
nothing playing at all? Just
Yeah,
listen?
yeah.
I used to drive to Buffalo 2 hours just by myself.
It's
I loved
therapeutic.
it.
Still.
It is.
It's therapeutic.
You
It is.
reflect on. I cried
But that's-
driving by
But
myself.
that's
like,
different because you're
same.
going somewhere. But could you actually just jump in your car?
to drive.
Yeah,
yes.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
All
I've
the
done
time.
that.
And I'd be like, how did I get up here?
I'll just do like
let's turn
a.
back and then
I'll
just
have a
do-
route though. Like I won't just go just start driving. I'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, you know what? I feel like going for a drive just to drive. I'll go up there and turn around and and go
Go
whatever.
back.
But that's
Next time,
what
try walk. Different
Walk?
experience. Different experience by
agree.
yourself. Listen to music, or don't even listen to music. Just listen to traffic
the trees. I used to talk to my dog and walk my dog still.
and talk to your dog.
Yeah, I was like, Jada.
rest in peace, Jada.
R.I.P. Best dog in the world.
But
Okay.
try it out.
Okay, you know what? That's my homework.
2021. No, 2021.
2021. I'm gonna go
How
for
do
a
you
walk
feel about
by myself.
2021 is gonna be?
How do I feel? Honestly,
You think it's going to be a complete opposite of this year? Do you want to make it a complete opposite of this year?
I don't think, honestly, I'm going to be honest. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think, as much as 2020 was challenging, I don't think that it was a bad year. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, okay, things happen all the time. Diseases and all types of things happen. Sickness or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like 2020, try to overstand what I'm trying to say. 2020 was like a blessing in disguise, in a sense, right? Like, people kind of see 2020 as, oh, worst year, da 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 da. But what did it teach you? A lot of lessons were learned in 2020. A lot of you know, revelations, a lot of enlightenment. People start to really know what matters to them. You get what I'm saying? And cherishing moments more and things like that, right? We were literally living and letting the world pass us by. You get what I'm saying? Now 2020, the whole world stopped. You get what I'm saying? And it gave everybody a chance to kind of just say, wait a minute.
Restart or just a complete
restart.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, wait a minute, this world could stop like this, and we're stressing over this and this and this, and the world could just stop in an instant. You start to think like, yo, maybe all these things I was stressing about doesn't matter as much as it did.
Yeah.
As you thought it did. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts?
No, absolutely.
You said everything.
Yeah, like, she took it away. Like, absolutely the same thing. Just to piggyback off of what Denean was saying, like, there were millionaires made in this time period, right? I mean, there's a time for everything. There's a time to laugh and there's a time to cry. And at the end of the day, you can view what has happened in 2020 as the glass half empty or the glass half full. I personally have seen blessings in everybody's life from all type of spectrums, different backgrounds and everything. So I think this is a time period for opportunity if you would let it, right? Don't let the media sway your thinking. Don't let those things that are happening on the outside that you can't control sway what you do in your life. So at the end of the day, just take it day by day. Obviously, take the precautions, you know, wear the mask, sanitize your hands and stuff, but definitely reflect in this time period, because 2021 is going to be what you make it for sure.
Well, I think we also have to keep in mind of the people that have lost a lot of people in their lives in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
You can't forget those that, you know, have probably lost like more relatives than they ever experienced.
Yeah.
So keep in mind that it's going to make you stronger at the end of the day. Keep on reminding yourself that. Even though, yes, you won't see that person again, but you have a lot of memories to just build you. So,
right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit. I had another.
No, but just to say, so what I think 2021 is gonna be, I just think 2021 is just gonna be like any year, right? As you start the year,
what you make it.
It's it's what you make it. Life is what you make it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you start off by saying, yo, 2021 is going to be horrible, guess what? You're going to have a horrible year, because that's what you're manifesting. You get what I'm saying? You're putting it into existence. You're speaking into existence. If you're going to have a positive outlook and you're going to say, yo, 2021 is going to be even better than what I had in 2020, that's what you're going to have.
And it will naturally happen. I think it will naturally happen. Once you change your mind and it's more positive,
definitely,
you'll have a positive outcome.
Definitely.
So continue telling yourself, even though you're going through the worst of the worst, continue telling yourself that something positive is going to happen in your life, and you'll see it. You'll recognize it and not ignore it, because it's something positive.
I mean, anyone who has made it into 2021 has definitely seen some sort of blessing in their life so far. Yeah. They've made it this far. I mean, everyone's instilled with fear, thinking like, oh my gosh, what does tomorrow bring? But you're still here. So let's thank God for that. Let's move forward and make the best of the next year.
Yo, they always say, let me tell you this, right? They say, as you wake up, every day you wake up, you have to say give thanks because you made the wake up list, and that always hits me. That's because deep. A lot of people don't make it to the next day. No, right. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, as much as we want to complain and life is this and you know what I mean? Like, I hate my job, I da 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 da. At least you're alive.
Like, some of us don't have jobs, right?
That too. People don't. Maybe they're not waking up in a bed that is comfortable. You know,
and we're all guilty, but we're all guilty of that because I'm guilty of it. Like,
for sure.
To be honest, like I've complained. I'm like, why am I complaining? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People have it way worse. Like way worse. Like I'm complaining about bottled water and people have water. Like it's a real thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes we have to humble ourselves. Of course. It's kind of hard to see when you're in a situation and complaining and things. But when you see other people do it, you're like, what are they complaining for? So we kind of have to put ourselves in those shoes always. It's easier said than done, but that's the best way to move forward. You know,
at least you're recognizing it.
That's exactly. The first step is to recognize it.
Absolutely. Like Koffee said, gratitude is a must.
Yeah. What made you tough?
Oh man, life experiences. I don't know. There's so many of them. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's gonna go through what they're gonna go through. It's how you react to the situation and how you go forward from it, really. I mean, we all go through things, so.
Any tips to any viewers? Because you seem like very like self-aware, so any tips to get to like your level of self-awareness?
Oh my gosh, I'm still learning. Every day is a learning curve. So the tip is to recognize what is happening in your life, and every inequity that you go through is a lesson. So it's up to you to find out what that lesson is. So that's how I go forward in life, and that's how I try to get myself to get a hold on what's going on in my life.
So do you guys feel like, this is for everybody here, do you feel like everybody that enters your life teaches you something, or do you feel like some people are just irrelevant, like they come in just to kick up dirt?
No. Well, I personally don't feel that people do not. I feel that people come into your life for a reason. Mm-hmm. Even though the people that have left my life, I don't have contact with them anymore, I still remember something from that relationship. Even though it's positive, even if it's negative, something came out of it. So that was a purpose. How about you? Do you feel the same way?
Definitely. I think that everyone has a purpose, right? Sometimes you're like, why the hell is this person talking to me? Or why did I talk to whomever, or whatever the case is? But everyone's there to teach you a lesson at certain points of your life. You get what I'm saying? Even we may not understand it. It could be a horrible person. It could be someone, that is ill-treating you, showing malice towards you, just literally treating you like shit. You get what I'm saying? And things like that. But what's the lesson in that? Right? If you're gonna meet somebody or anyone in your life, it could be relationship, it could be family, it could be whatever, you're always gonna learn from that. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like when there's people who come into your life just to fuck with you, it's still a lesson. Yeah. Still something that you can learn from that person. Still like characteristics that you could have known, or that you could see and that you ignored because like, oh, this person's not that bad, and then look at that. So it could be a lesson for you to learn to trust your intuition on this person.
It's a lesson to avoid the next one.
That's why she goes to the movies alone.
Stop. But you said even if it's a bad person, so now you know
what to look for.
Yeah, this person is not something.
And what to avoid.
I agree.
Pretty much, everyone that comes into your life is a lesson and a blessing. Everyone's in your life for a season. Definitely.
For a reason.
For a reason and a season. Woo! Jeez! Bars. Anywho, so, definitely. So, thanks for coming on, Renee, and, we just want to do a quick
Thanks for having
tough
me.
talk and just talk what's on our mind, you know what I mean? And definitely that topic is what popped up and is on our mind. And it's something that, someone out there might want to hear or might have been wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to wrap it up here. And definitely, if you guys like Renee, subscribe to her. She does her YouTube thing too, right?
Yeah, my channels can only be it'll be somewhere in the description below.
We will add it, definitely. And yeah, so this is Tuff Talk Toronto. What I want you guys to do too, the ones that are listening on Spotify and don't follow us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram for some updates. We do some after darks every Friday as well.
And she's going to be on one.
And she's on one already, and she's going to be on some in the future as well.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely follow us, like, subscribe if you like us, share the page, share us, and yeah, we just want to spread that vibe with you guys, you know what I mean? Get you guys ride that wave with us, you know? But yeah, so Tuff Talk Toronto, Tuff Talk Tuesdays. This is Denean.
This is Katrina.
And this is Renee.
Yeah, so see you guys next time for another Tuff Talk.
Bye. Bye.